Hello, good morning, all. I hope you all are doing very well. And the birds are chirping, and there's glee. I just got done drinking me some coffee. It's cold coffee, it's very yummy. And I decided to go for my smaller deck of fairies. I got two. This is the smaller one, it fits in my hand better. So, anywho, this is a daily. It's the next 24. Hey, LJ. The next 24 to 36 hours worth of energy thing you might hear, see, or experience from when you watch, not from when it's uploaded. And I have to tell you, oh my gosh, the one part did play out yesterday, and I was not happy. The one with where somebody's busy and busy and busy and somebody's watching them. Yeah, it was a movie. I watched a cute little movie. And I was like, oh geez, there it is. So that's how it works. That's exactly how it works. So it was funny and I giggled. But yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea what to say. Except for, let's see what we have for now. The next 2436. Angels and guides, those of the highest good. What are the messages, please? Ooh. Alrighty. She's a crutch. She's a receiver. And Fire of the Waters, all of that. What? Okay. It feels like just accepting something. Like you're going to receive something. Wow, that does kind of look like that. Okay, what I'm seeing is like this is coming down and it's like hitting, landing in her hands. Like this is how I'm seeing it. It's like something's coming down and she grabs it with her hand and she just kind of lets it flow. It's energy. It's just energy. And it's being catapulted forward, shot out of a cannon. You're just being pushed forward. And then you got the gnome again. He was looking at something like, this could be someone else watching what you're doing. But this is here to, like I was saying, this is here to, it's to break patterns. And somebody's like probably watching how you're being like, you're accepting it. You're accepting what is. And somebody's just kind of watching. That's what it feels like. They're watching something. Status, restrictions, resources, and then communicating. What? It feels like if you were told something and it's made you feel like restricted. Wow, wait, what is that? It feels like to get somebody in more higher. It does. Okay, so you're like gracefully accepting something here. I hear you. Me too. Yeah. It feels like you were, something happened and you needed to accept something for what it was. And in doing so, it's like you feel restricted by something. Go to like some resources here and you communicate, but it's the Hierophant. So this feels like somebody higher in some sort of status or something. You're talking and you get some like misleading information and something. What is this with the beaver? Because it's kind of like feeling like things are working against you, but if you keep pushing or pursuing it, it pays off. It feels like just accepting it and then something changing to what is this? It's kind of like being misguided by something. Temptation. Well, there you go. Something's tempting. Because, wow. Okay, so the situation is tempting you to feel kind of like you're juggling too many things at once. And then you get the 5 Pentacles, which is a lack. Queen of Cups. Hermit, doing something on your own. You're stressing out over it. And then you get the Heart. That's the whole thing again. It's like receiving something and you're just going to gracefully accept it. This Ace of Cups and moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune. What is supposed to be will be. 5 of Cups. Moon. I don't know what this is. Or what I'm even saying. But it's like, yeah, and then I'm seeing the 8 of Wands again. I keep hearing something like, well, there goes that. Or, well, it feels disappointing. It does. It feels really disappointing. And it's like you're talking about something. It's just like seeing clearly and healing. It feels like the only way to get through whatever this is going on or happening is to balance yourself. But you need to pay attention to the fine print. It feels like there's something you're not seeing. You're overlooking something. And it feels like, look at something. Do research on whatever this is. I don't know. It's something you're not seeing something and needing to read between the lines of something. Then there's a No. Child. Chain reaction. Church. It feels like whatever this is, if you feel like you're doing it by yourself, because I keep getting that, like you're doing something by yourself, or you're feeling like you have to do something by yourself. You don't. There's a collective of people around, and it feels like they try to help you with a plan. There's so much restriction, but then something changes. Friendship does. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna be honest, I have no idea. I mean, it'll be different for everybody of what the situation actually is. But that's kind of, yeah. Okay, what's going on here with this person here? Or this, yeah, this. What is this? What's going on here? I'm hearing that. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Dun, 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 dun. They're holding on. The Fool. 10 of Cups. But they're, wow. Huh. I feel like this person's bracing themselves. What am I talking about here? Just bear with me for 1 second. I'm figuring this out. This energy is kind of like you're fighting it. Because you get the 5 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. It's feeling like, it's like they too are figuring out, like they're kind of like looking at, like, I'm going through this and I'm struggling, and yet you're over here just good. Hey, Kristen, but it's kind of like, what can you do? They're watching you. They're watching this. Nothing. Oh, there's no mouth here. They're not speaking. They're not saying anything at all. They're just watching something and trying to like sneak out of a situation. You have to stand up for the right to party. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. There's so much confusion and I don't know what this is. This feels like a whole lot of too many people involved. You get the Sun. I'm telling you, somebody's watching you do something. It almost feels like they're sitting there watching you strive after This almost feels like somebody going and sending somebody a text and then standing off somewhere where they can't be seen to see your reaction. Transformation, child, microphone, the news, regret, falsified, balance in the shield, hardship. This person over here who's doing this, the little gnome, whatever this is, it's like trying to watch somebody with a hardship. Divine intervention, red flag, all of that. I don't like this. I don't know what's going on with people and situations right now, but I'm not liking it. I'm really not. Because this just, oh my gosh, I'm really not liking this. It's not, it doesn't feel like it's that big of a thing, but now I can feel my energy getting moody. Let me light some sage. Because it makes me kind of mad. I think that's the point. Somebody's doing something because they know your reaction and it's to make you kind of get mad or upset or something. And they want to see it happen. Why do people do that? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. Yeah, the hermit. See, and even here, they're watching. Waiting to see a reaction. This feels like somebody's trying to do something deliberately to make you feel a certain type of way. And all you're doing is just trying to do something on your own. I don't know. This bothers me. Okay. So we have that going on for the first part of this. Okay, go away. You don't have time. Nobody has time to deal with that. They really just don't. It's almost like somebody's saying something like, I'm going to tell you no. And they tell you no just to see how you're going to handle it and react to it. It's quite dumb. Like, don't people have better things to do? I'm just saying. Like, you don't have nothing better than to make somebody mad. Okay. I don't know. Sorry, guys. That was a weird one. That was really weird. Whew, okay. Let's do more of that. That sage out there. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay. What else, please? Can we have happier things? I know. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Like, what is the point? Go bake cookies or I don't know. Go do something. Okay. Yeah, see, then you get the Ace of Cups. Oh, so sing your child. That's love. Do something loving. Okay, this is a different time. Different message. Oh. Somebody's in their heart space, just like sad. Okay, tell me more. Oh, I'm never doing that. Remember the time when you fell in love. Ugh, of course. Wow, and then it's a gift. You got, wow, and then you get the clean slate. Okay, so, alrighty. You could be sitting there, like really I mean, this is the blue place. This is sad. I was hearing that, I heard it this morning too in my head. The wrap me up, hold me, something. And it's the initiation, and you get the fairy godmother, and then it comes with the other person being the fawn and himself. And you might be thinking about this person. This person was a fawn. They're masculine. They're I don't know. But it comes with the fairy guidance, which is a clean slate. This man, you're sitting there and you are thinking about a man. You are, I don't know. There's a man on your mind. So, well, yeah. Okay, so what's going on? What's happening here? The weight of the world. It's heavy trying to, wow, you're trying to hold something together. It could be you're trying to hold like your emotions together and your mental thinking and all of that. She is like, she's sad. Like you did like unconditional like giving and all of that here. Like it's unconditional energy and the love was there for you. Love this person flat out. You love this person. You love them. And the troubles cause there's effort that needs to be required here. You could just be having like all these things going on. You're just thinking, what about himself? What's going on there? Gossip. This person is in a pattern. The key thing here is this person's now untrustworthy. They've got a pattern. And then you've got the stallion. Unexpected. Sad ball and chain. Changing. You know, when I pull, this is one thing. I'm sorry, I got loud. It feels like I got loud. Hey, 77 Cruise. It feels like, what am I talking about? The cloud. That's exactly it. Because I'm like, what is going on here? What's happening? There's misunderstandings here. This person might feel like they've been misunderstood. And they're trying to take some sort of action or strike while the iron's hot type of stuff. And it's like, okay, but you're sitting over here like this. I don't want to say this is a woe's me energy. This feels like you're tired. You're tired. Tell me about this. I'm kind of hearing like I gave all I could. I did. What else? That's what it feels like. It feels like, what else? Okay, tell me about the feminine here. Hierophant. Seven of Swords. Temperance. Man, this is heavy. Emperor. This feels like I thought we would be together forever. And you did everything. You tried to have temperance there. And it got too heavy. And it's this Emperor. I don't understand why this is coming up. Ace of Wands, because they're probably going to reach out. Magician. They're... Ten of Swords. This person knows you're single. And they might know that you're home by yourself. Five of Cups. Doesn't feel right. Tell me about this with this person, this masculine. Death. Changes. You got the Death card with the Ace of Cups. Cool. King of Swords. Didn't I see the Queen? Yeah. Huh. It's like he learns that she's single. She's now an option. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. That just irritated me. I don't know why I said that. It's like this. Okay, so whoever this person is, they don't want you to have any options. They want to put that to rest. They want to What actions does this person do? What do they actually do? What happens here? Wow. This flies out. 5 of Cups. Huh. The Hermit. It's like they go to give you, like they want to offer you a pentacle and then they don't. It feels like teasing. Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Pentacles. Temperance. You guys are feeling the same. But for some reason, this feels 7 of Pentacles. It almost feels like they wish that they had more to offer or something like that. I don't know. But it's the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. I feel off. This energy is making me feel off. 3 of Swords, because this person hurt you. 6 of Swords. They want to go from this. You know what this feels like? It feels like the person who hurt you wants to now come back and fix you. You can't heal in a place where somebody's hurt you. Hangman. Ace of Wands. And they think that they can fix it that way? Wow, seriously? I'm just saying. So they reach out. It feels like they reach out to you. 5 of Swords. Death. It does feel like this masculine here, which is strange because it's this person was a fawn. Or just like a friend, a really good friend or something. It's This energy feels sneaky to me, but it. Oh, okay. So now they're becoming. They're trying to become like looking themselves in the mirror. Yeah, with the sun. Yeah. But it's like open-ended, game changer. Woman, you might have like ripped this person open, of course, because of the unconditional here. But it just seems like they are the clock. Time's running out. Oh, wow, I just said that. Time's running out. And you get the clock with the urn. This person knows that their time is like really just, it's about to be over and done with. It's complicated. They want to tie you back in. Likely, yeah. They definitely, third person, of course. Making stable changes, reconciliation. For some of you, there's another person involved here. Yes. For some of you, this could be somebody's telling them, like, hey, don't lose that one. But they come with a bunch of baggage. Especially if this person actually has another person. Is this person even single? You just ask that to her. Is this a single person? Not by their definition of single. I mean, literally, are they single? That's what I heard. Not by theirs. I want to know if they are truly single. Well, it's the 4 of Swords. This person's wishy-washy. 5 of Wands. Yeah, they're wishy-washy. No, they're not. But they tell people they're sitting by themselves. That's what I mean. That's probably why I said what I said. By their definition, I don't want to know. I want to know by, like, are they literally legitimately single? But by their definition, they'll tell you they're single. But they're not. And that could be because they have other obligations and all of that. I don't understand what the point of all this was. Except for probably during this part of the day or this part of this all happening, you're going to place, reminiscing and thinking and looking at this person, and kind of like, when you get away from somebody who you love and all of that, you start to think about the good things, or you're just missing them because you did love this person. You had lots of love for this person, and something might happen where you get some sort of indication of a message or of something, and then you start thinking about this person, and you see them, you see all the positive, but it's kind of like, don't forget, because this person, really what they're doing when you're not around, they're talking about you. Wow. The Wolverine. And they purposely create obstacles for you. They make you, no, I don't want to say that, but it does. I'm going to, because that's kind of what it feels like. They make you seem like you're the crazy one. Wow. You're too emotional. What? I don't know what's happening today. People are like really like not making me happy. They are just, people are saying stuff with this Knight of Swords. They're just saying stuff. Don't pick up the phone. That is my advice. Turn your phone off. Don't want to hear. That's probably what I'll do. Wow. Man. I don't know. It seems like somebody wants to come in and just, because you're thinking about them. Oh, that does happen too. You can manifest somebody coming back around by thinking about them. But I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. Okay, moving on. I don't want to give any more energy to that. I don't think I want to do the fairies right now because I don't like the messages that they're saying. Okay. Something else, please. Wow, take responsibility for your choices, eh? Look around and find some signs and clear your mental and physical clutter. Just like clearing your mind. You might sit back and listen to music. What is this? Feels like clearing your head. You need to get out of your head and listening to some music and just. What is this? Tell me about this. Temperance. You're just trying to. Oh, yep, that's exactly it. Wow, you got Temperance, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. You're trying to like balance out your thoughts. And that might be why you might find yourself listening to music or something like that. And you're trying to, this is all about your thinking. Clearing up stuff. Queen of Cups. The Devil. Empress. What is that? Reminiscing. Justice and figuring out what you keep getting derailed on something. Judgment. And being like left out of something. You might seriously, wow, that's weird. You might be looking, okay, so you might look at things where it's like bills or something like that. I don't know what this is. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Ace of Cups. And what is this? Spirit. Wow, unexpected. The biker. Squirrely. Hermit. This feels like I'm tired of doing everything on my own. The clock. And the woman. Yeah. If that's not you, there's a masculine around who's tired of doing everything on their own, and you show up for them or something like that. But somebody is seriously like kind of like looking over stuff, like what they have. and realizing, wow, feels like I should have invested something. What? Justice. Got justice here twice. It feels like clearing out the clutter. And it's literally saying that. The conclusion is I need to stop. Oh, wow. I don't want to say this is somebody sitting here like realizing I need to stop feeling sorry for myself. It just feels somebody's looking back at something here. The towers. It's kind of like just slow down for a minute and just, it's okay. What is all of, yeah, rise above this. Wow. If you don't rise above something, whatever the situation is, it's going to stay unchanged. It feels like rising above something. Wow. And then I just split the deck open and it's balance. Like that's the key. What is this over here? Why did I just pull all of that out? Because this looks like family and moving forward with family and Two of Cups. And I have no idea. King of Pentacles. It's like you're a rock. Somebody's figuring out, like, it feels like figuring, yeah, see your stability. This feels like, that might be something that you're experiencing. Like you're like trying to like lift yourself out of these like running thoughts or something like that. And you're listening to music or something and realizing like all of this whirlwind over here, this is what it's cost me. This is what it's done. I need to rise above that because if I keep doing it, nothing's going to change. And then you've got this over here happening. I kind of want to be like, and it's like you're trying to temper, somebody's trying to temper what it is that's going on with them. And then it's like focus on this. Because I mean, it's good. You got the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, with the King of Pentacles and the all of that, the Empress. I'll protect you. It's like somebody is around that wants to protect you. It's like, trust me. And you're like looking at them to trust you or to trust them. However, there's something else I'm seeing. It's a choice. This feels like, you got a choice to look at it with the glass half full or half empty. But the only thing that I'm noticing here, you guys can't see it, it's off camera. What I'm noticing, you got this little birdie looking up to trust this one, yet they've got the key to the grenade in their mouth. So I don't know. Why is I don't know what this is. This is crazy. Judgment. And the key. Huh. It feels innocent. Like I just don't wanna. But it feels like everything's a choice. The Eight of Wands, you're gonna have to. There's some sort of message coming in. Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. You're going to hear something. It feels like you're going to hear during this time. You're going to hear something and you're going to have to make a choice on what this situation is for you. And it's like you're kind of sitting there like, I don't know if I really want to do this. Death. And Ace of Wands. Whatever this message is, it's meant to change something, to heal from you thinking about all these towers. Feels like something comes in to redirect you. And it's like needing to look at something and redirect your thoughts. That's honestly what it feels like. The Chariot. So you can move forward. And I'm seeing the Emperor. I don't know. And Ace of Swords. What? I just heard that. You're gonna kiss me or not. I don't. Why would I get that through this? The cake. because you can celebrate with people, or you can look at the other stuff. This man wants. Mm. There's a man who wants to spend time alone with you. And it's almost because, okay, so what this feels like is like you're sitting here and you're focusing on this stuff, or you're looking at all this stuff. You're not noticing there's another person around that wants to, like, make you feel better. They want to be like your comrade. They want to come in and save the day. But you're sitting here doing all this. I think that's why it's kind of like you got to pay attention to something. Because I don't know. Does she even know that this person's around? Can you tell me that? Because it honestly feels like you don't know about that. They're a worker. They're working. 10 of Wands. This person's a hard worker. Ace of Pentacles. It's like they try to come around, but you don't pay them any mind. The Cup. The Lovers. Reciprocating. It's a King of Wands. It could be a fire sign. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. This feels like this person, I can't see whether or not you can see this person or not. But this person is not your normal type. I want to say that. Maybe that's why you haven't paid them much attention. I don't know. I have no idea. It just seems like you're doing something where you're not paying attention. And there's this person who's trying to come in and help you to smile or something like that. Get your mind off of things. And you might, because something redirects you in your thinking and all of that. Please bear with me today on these messages, because I have no idea what any of this is or what is happening or going on. This one feels a little off to me today. It really does. Like there's just stuff going on. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh. Okay, any last things before we come back? Anything else? Okay. 5 of Cups. Somebody is really feeling bad right now. Somebody is like really, man. Maybe that's what this is. It's like over the last, I don't know, however long this is going to be for. It's 24 hours. Somebody's really looking back on things. Trying to fix things that are broken. What is this? It's an Emperor. This Emperor has regret. Justice. Swords, though. The Sun. King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. What this feels like, yeah, and then you got the 10 of Wands. It feels like this person's watching you, like they could have given to you and they chose not to. But you figured out a way to do it on your own anyway. And something becomes heavy to them, so they might try to bring you something. They might try and bring you boxes or something. The Train, moving forward. 50-50. It can go either way. This Biker. The Biker keeps coming out. Uncertain. This person's uncertain. They don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah. This person was like your strong man. They might want to being heard. It's a counterpart of yours. It says soulmate there. It's like now they're realizing things and they want to bring something to you. What do they want to bring? It's just complicated. It's making my head itch. I'm sorry. They might bring you something that makes your head itch. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shoot, what was I asking? Oh, I lost it. It feels like a hassle and just complicated. It's just complicated. And they want to bring the romance. They want to tell you that you can have whatever you like. I am not believing that for a second. Wow. It's a wild card. This wolf. It's a wolf. They're worried about their status. The world. They want to just what? It's like you're like this person. You're not like this person. It's almost like this person is like, man, like if you think about it, okay, you went through and had this experience with this person and there's no one else out there like you. They couldn't have conversations with anybody else like they can you. You can't, so they're missing you. Okay, of course. Who wouldn't? Who just wouldn't? And they come and they want to bring something to you. What do they want to bring? That's what it was. That's what I was asking. What is it that they want to bring to you? Besides more complications. No. Yes. I just said no and it says yes. What do they want to bring you? The world or the Wheel of Fortune. With careful planning. And they want to steer track. They want to be a steer of something. They want to guide you. Hornet's nest. But what you don't know is you're going to get stung. Wow. And then look, the top of the deck, you got the fork in the road. Bottom of the deck, you get the crossroad. Walking boots with the moon. They want to clear something up. Okay. Meet me at the crossroads. I'm gonna miss everybody. They're missing you. Nah, fine print, yeah. They're doing some reflection and now they're trying to chat. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. Now they're trying to strategize a plan. It feels like, okay, nothing's working over here. So now I want to bring it back over your way. And they want to have growth with you. And they want to, wow. For some of you, they want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Because nothing's working. Canceled, yeah. Something's been canceled for them. Oh. You get the burning book with the universe? They want to change the narrative because it feels like they're having a hard time because of the universe. That's crazy in a sense, but it's not. Where it's like when you have to deal with some things because you did something, the universe hits you in your pockets. They do. And somebody just feels like they're just suffocated. And it's like, I need to go back and make things right. Or it quite literally might be they ran out of options and now they're coming. But think about that. They ran out of options and now they want to come back to you. No. It feels like no. And they're going to, I don't know. This might be like the time when a lot of people want to. I keep feeling like we keep getting that too, where it's like people are trying to come back around. Mercury retrograde is over with, and somebody might show up with their stuff. They're gonna come with all their stuff in hand, and be like, "Help me." I got that. Help me, help you from Jerry Maguire. No, it feels like no. I can. What does the feminine say in this? How does she feel about this? Because I'm strongly getting that no. Like you don't the star, but I heal people. I help people. Right. Wow. But see, here's the thing. That's my whole point. This person left you or something happened. You did something completely on your own. So you're doing something on your own. You worked hard. So no. And invested. So it feels like that's what you're going to be doing. Yep. It's so you probably won't even It feels like you won't even and I say way to go, because no, this just feels like it feels like somebody is struggling with something, death, and the Empress. They now see you as an Empress after they left you hurting. They hurt you. Yeah, they left. Wow, it's all underneath the bottom of the deck. This person left you, 5 of Pentacles, in a relationship, whatever the partnership was. Could be anything. An Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords energy. Like this person was supposed to love you, or you love them or something, and they hurt you. And then you got now they're trying to manifest the Empress back and create change after you did all the work. Go away. Because it feels like they are trying to bring now all of their stuff to you. They're trying to bring their baggage to you. And I did just see the Queen of Swords. You might just have that energy towards them. Like, I heard, get off my doorstep. I don't think you're going to take it. Yeah, I wouldn't. Wow, the Lion. Wow. It does feel like you're going to say something trying to be heart-centered, but that's what it is. It just feels like, okay, this feels like somebody is taking your kindness of who you are as a person. They're taking it as a weakness. And you kind of are just like, no. It's an optical illusion. It's an illusion. Okay. So I am sorry and apologize to everybody if these messages were all crazy today and all over the place. I don't mean for them to. I probably need more coffee, but that might be relevant as to how your day is going to be, where things are just, it feels like things are just coming at you today. And you have to be like, whoosh, no, and just sway them all off like you have what are those things called? The fly swatter. You got to get rid of all the flies. So that's what it feels like. So good luck with that. But I will get a hold of Jean. I did talk to her yesterday, and she messaged me, but it was so late I didn't pay attention. Basically, I can't even remember what time it was. But I'll get a hold of her somehow and see, and I might come back on for questions. And do that. I do want to do one of those today to get on for questions and stuff, but I'll put out a notification. And then I'll try and get on and do a moonlight one if the energy clears, because this is it feels like nonsense and I don't want to deal with nonsense. So thank you guys for coming in and listening, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye guys. Have a great day.